I am tired of people not using stopping power rounds. Today I'm going to tell you guys what are the best weapons to actually use them in. Let's go ahead and talk about it. Estiva, this is LaserBolt and welcome to today's video, guys. One of the most OP things you can find as ground loot in Warzone is stopping power rounds, but I am sick and tired of no one actually using this. Yes, there are some people using it, but every single time that I'm playing with randoms or I'm playing with some other people, everybody's marking the stopping power rounds and no one's actually using them. I think they have such a bad reputation and they are by far one of the most OP things you can find in ground loot. Today we're going to be covering the best weapons to actually put stopping powers in, so you guys can not only become better players, but you could also get more kills, because this is going to give you a lot more kills. We're going to talk about all that later on in the video. But before we get started, I do want to remind you guys about our COD 20 giveaway. We're going to be giving away one free copy for the system of your choice. To enter, participate, super easy. All you got to do is drop a like and a comment. That's it. You're automatically entered. If you want additional entries, make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. Turn on all notifications for every COD video we upload. We're going to be giving, that's going to be an additional entry. The person with the most entries will probably have the most likelihood of winning. So good luck to everybody that's participating. Don't forget, guys, we stream live on Twitch every single day. Make sure you guys stop by and hang out. Twitch link is down below. And also check out the LB, where we got a brand new Halloween shirt you guys are definitely not going to want to miss out on. So do check that out. So now let's talk about stopping power rounds. Now, for those of you who don't know, stopping power rounds it's like a little crate that spawns whenever you're in the world of Call of Duty. This is mostly for people who are new to don't know what it is, right? So it's a little box and it says stopping power rounds. It has a little icon of of a magazine size. Basically what these do is they make your bullet shoot a lot, with more power, right? So it's kind of, I don't know if it doubles your power, but it just makes it very powerful. Now, in addition to that, one thing that it does, it gives your gun a lot of recoil. And that's the reason why people shine away from this one, because they feel like if I put stopping power rounds, I'm hurting myself more than I'm benefiting myself. So a lot of people tend to skip them, bypass them, and not even give a hoots about the stopping power rounds. Well, today I'm going to tell you guys what are the best weapons to actually apply these to, where you're going to be getting the most of the benefit and actually getting more kills, because you are going to be doing a lot more damage. So let's start off with the first one, which is pretty much obvious, and I've seen a couple people already be running this, and I kind of pinpointed this one out, which is the Origin 12 shotgun. The Origin 12 shotgun is ground loot found within Call of Duty Warzone. You're able to pick this off the ground, which I hope it disappears and goes off the ground no more. But if you do happen to find an Origin 12, pop stopping power rounds on that, and that's pretty much a one-shot, breaks the armor. Even if they have 250 armor, it's like automatic death right there. So stopping power rounds on an Origin 12, super duper OP. The next weapon that's also part of ground loot that you can find in the world is the R90, or if you are running an R90, which is another shotgun, put stopping power rounds on this one, and it is a monster. This is actually one of the best ones to actually put stopping power rounds in, because unlike the Origin 12 that sometimes only comes with a magazine of 8, I believe, or 9, and a magazine of 12, this one actually comes with a full magazine of 14. So you have 14 stopping power bullets to actually take this out. If you actually land a headshot or upper body shot, that's pretty much a one shot. So you probably technically could kill 14 people with just one shot with stopping powers on your R90. So do keep that in mind. Another weapon that a lot of people tend to not know too much about is the Uzi. If you put stopping power rounds on the Uzi, it actually gives you less recoil than you do shooting in normal, which is kind of crazy, right? A lot of people don't really know this, but stopping power rounds on a Uzi automatically melts anybody that comes your way. In addition to that, you get less recoil with the gun. So it's like a big benefit to put stopping power rounds on a Uzi. Another weapon that people tend to not put stopping power rounds in, and this is more like end game because you'll probably have your load up at the end, is the MP5. Now, the MP5 is actually really good because the majority of the time you're going to be using hip fire when you're shooting this weapon. And what makes it really good is that when you hip fire, not when you aim down sight, but when you hip fire, you're going to have less recoil than you do if you are not, if you're shooting, aiming down sight. So if you're hip firing with the MP5, slap stopping power rounds in that one, and that's going to give you more kills, and you're going to be able to down enemies really fast. Another weapon that a lot of people tend to bypass just a tad bit because they think it's going to give you more recoil is, of course, my baby, the favorite one, the Ram 7. Now, the Ram 7 is actually really good with stopping power rounds. Remember, you're only going to have 30 in the mag, and this is primarily only when you find the, early game. you find yourself a Ram 7, put stopping powers on that thing. You guys are going to be beaming left to right. Very minimal recoil. You do get a little bit more recoil with the stopping power rounds, but it's going to be very minimal where it's not that noticeable and you'll be able to control it. The next one we want to talk about, and the last one, is the Bruin. Now, this is going to be only run it in early game, yes, guys. The Bruin is actually pretty good. You're going to have 100 rounds in the magazine on the ground loot Bruin. In addition to that, if you put stopping power rounds on this one, if you tap the weapon, okay, this is tap, so tap, 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 tapping the weapon when you're firing it, you're going to be doing a lot of damage with the Bruin. And those are the best weapons you could put stopping power rounds in. If you guys have any other weapons you guys might want to suggest, make sure you drop it in the comment section down below. I'm going to leave you guys with the rest of the gameplay. It actually gets pretty crazy, so you guys are definitely going to want to check it out. Don't forget, guys, if you enjoy content like this, to subscribe to the channel, turn on those notifications so you can get to that giveaway. Follow us on Twitch once again, and don't forget to check out the LB Wear. And I'll catch you guys on the next video. Enjoy the rest of the gameplay. It's okay, Kilo. It's okay. I'm try to keep calling back. Try to call back.
They're on me. I'm dead.
He's done.
That's whack, dude. That's so whack.
Dead.
I guess his teammate helped him. He was weak.
One outside the door. So we got one underneath outside as well. Try to see if I can get this guy right here.
He went up. One guy went up.
Over there.
I'm plating up, boys. I'm out of ammo though. That's the biggest problem right now.
I don't know what you got this house.
I have no more ammo.
What?
AR.
What?
AR.
Here.
Agolix.
People here?
Yeah, there's people upstairs. Yeah, there's people upstairs 100%.
Up on the roof still, the building. Be safe.
Enemy precision airstrike. Take cover.
Are you able to get through the door? I can open the door if you can get in.
Nah, he's down in the ravine. When I get spot, you just go prone on me.
On me?
Good stuff. Just clean them.
Finish them?
Oh, this is gonna be clutch right here.
Don't worry, you'll live.
Guy right here, the guy right there in the bush.
Yeah, I see him.
Closing. Get to the new safe zone.
Throwing grenade.
That grenade's gonna get me, really?
Gas is inbound. Voltex loading to 0. Good copy. Only 5 left.
Down him? Got him.
Got him.
Yo, that's how we do it, boys. Thank you for tuning into the stream. That's how we do it, boys.